just going live on my other group. That's why I'm hesitating. All right, I think we are almost live in all spots. Yes, we are. Okay, fantastic. Hello everyone. Those of you who are watching live or if you watch the replay. Monday message today. So I've just spent most of today going to the celebration of life of a beautiful human who has passed over and gone home. This woman was 92 years old. The celebration of her life was today. And I think I put a message in here previously that a couple of weeks before she died, she flew into my dream and shared this beautiful imagery of her showing me this book of her life and all these beautiful paintings that she'd done and quotes and all these beautiful experiences that she had had. This woman who died at 92, who we celebrated today at her funeral, her celebration of life, she was a neighbour to me when I was a kid until the age 23 when I moved from the family home. And I hadn't seen her much in the last 22 years, but it was amazing that as she was getting ready to leave this earth that she flew in the last couple of her weeks. And today at the celebration of her life, it was amazing because as they were playing the slideshow, interspersed between all the photos that you would have were all these paintings that she had painted. And it was really connected back to that dream that I'd had of her. So I just love this confirmation and things of the spirit being able to send messages even whilst she was still in the physical form. And just then I was just at the fish shop buying some fish for my kids for dinner, and I was chatting to the guy there, and he was asking where I'd been, and he shared with me a story that when his dad died back in Cyprus about 15 years ago, basically about 10 hours before his dad died, or before he knew his dad died, he came to him in a dream and was walking around saying, look at me, I'm walking again. And because his dad had been unwell and hadn't been able to walk, and just before he passed, he came to his son and gave him this vision of him walking. So I just love those little messages from Spirit just to remind us that we are eternal. And I love funerals, and I feel like they are such a good time to just take stock and to realize and to be really like faced up front with our mortality. So many of us live each day on autopilot here on this planet. So many of us live each day just taking for granted all of the amazing things that are around us, the little moments, and zest for life. I come out of funerals just with zest for life. Right, we've got another day here. We've got another week. What we don't know, right? None of it is guaranteed. So how are we going to spend our time? And my suggestion is to very much follow the things that excite you. Follow the things that feel good. That is our internal barometer saying, yes, this energizes us. Or if we feel dread about something, or we feel like something's sucking the life out of us, then that's our internal barometer saying, no, stop it, right? Change things up, mix things up. If things are like that in your life, this is your one life that you have in this physical form. So what are the things that energize you? What are the things that excite you? What are the things that create this zest for your life? And how do you want to feel at the end of your life, looking back? Like this woman lived a life of walking with God. For her, she was she was actually born on a Seventh-day Adventist missionary by two missionaries, and was brought up very much with a strong sense of her faith in God. And that really, I believe, helped her throughout her life in the way that she dealt with things and challenges that arose in her life. So, what is it for you that excites you? And without necessarily having to fully rearrange your life, or maybe do, how can you bring more of that into your life? Because my mission is to see more people enjoy this life, to see more people have fun, to see more people creating meaning in our lives, having a life that feels meaningful, that is not just kind of going along, watching Netflix every night, autopilot life. I mean, I'm a fan of Netflix. I'm not bagging that, but there's a balance as to how much you want to be watching other people's lives and how much you want to be actually actively living and creating, deliberately creating your own life, what you want to be doing. So follow what excites you. That's my key message today. What feels good. Start to really learn and check in energetically with our bodies. Like, does this feel good or does that not feel good? And start to really break down some of the social conditioning, break down some of our autopilot conditioning, because often we're just living on these subconscious programs. We haven't even stopped again to think, actually, do I like that or do I not like that? And we're just kind of flowing along. So there's that mindful, deliberate creation of our lives to just really create a life that you love, a life that you'll be proud of at the end of your life, and with just abandon, just like taking more risks, right? That's what I find coming out of a funeral. It's like, right, just, that thing you've been thinking about doing, you're not sure, or this is too expensive, or should we do that? It's like, yes, if it feels good, just who cares about the logic and the reason and the rationality and the pros and cons list and the blah, blah, blah. Just, what do you say? Thing o' caution to the wind or whatever it is. Do just more living, more life, so that when, it's your time to come and look back over your life tapestry, over your life book, because I know you'll have the opportunity to do that after you pass over, that you go, wow, look at that. Like, I really seized the day. I grabbed that life and I enjoyed the absolute blah, blah out of it, right? I sucked everything out of that opportunity that I had to come and to be in the physical form. Make it count. Make it count. So that's, I think that's probably similar to a lot of messages that I've shared, but I'm just a little bit more, I think, pumped up about this message just when you've got the mortality right ahead of us, when you go and celebrate people's lives. And at funerals, it just always really just gets me thinking. I find every funeral to be a bit of a wake-up call to make sure that we're really on track for our life, following the things that are exciting us and fun. Just more fun, less seriousness. All right, thank you, honeys. Thank you, sweet people. Whoever's been on live, let me know. Or if you've got any comments, I always love to read everyone's comments in these communities. Yes, thank you. All right, beautiful friends, just take good care out there. Look after yourself. The way, this is what I'm here to talk about. The way, love yourself, love your brothers and sisters out there, and go gently with compassion and grace out there in this interesting world. Mwah. Goodbye, my friends.